Mic on.
Hey, ooh. Oh, hey, Ian. Yeah, this fucking game. I just finished playing through the base story Monday, which was fun as hell. But man, I had things I loved about the game, and I had things I had less than savory things to say about this game. But all in all, I'm still loving it. I still like this game quite a lot. We will start with. Actually, you know what, Ian? Since you're here, would you like to choose which extra story we're going to be going with first? I had an obsession. Uh, I can understand why, especially since like this group. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say Puppet Combo, only because that's who I mainly know by reputation. Cheek Freak. We're going with okay. We're going with Cheek Freak then. And it's 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. We got this. We going in. Just I gotta say, the music, by the way, for this game is actually pretty fire. I know I said this last time when I was streaming this game,
Man, it's been forever
but
since
yeah.
we've been camping.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time we did. Sometimes it's good to be in the wilderness, just a couple of boys out against the elements.
Supposed to be a full moon tonight. Looks like that doesn't matter to you. You're already a werewolf. Look at that chest.
Hey, don't go yanking my chain like that. That's your excuse for a sense of humor. I can just go back home.
Oh, chill out, Gare Bear. I was just joking. Are you trying to tell me Linda doesn't mind it?
Her only concern is what I've got going on from the waist down, if you know what I mean there.
You're a real kidder, Gary. An absolute comedian.
Say, Connor, why don't you go back to the car and give me my thing?
What thing?
You know, the thing, the thing. You'll know it when you see it.
All right. So I'll go ahead and the Booty Creek Cheek Creek. Yep. So I will preface those who may be like, "Hey, why are you playing it less fuzzy and everything?" It's because at least when I actually I'm curious if the effects are as bad. Okay, it's actually not as bad as it was when I was playing the Gates of Hell. So playing through with this setting kind of bugs my eyes out a little bit, so it makes it harder for me to see. Oh, look. It's the thing Gary said I would know when they see it. Time to get back to camp, but it's weird. I feel like someone's watching me. Yeah, it's still bugging my eyes out, actually.
Thanks for grabbing my thing. Hope it wasn't too hard.
It was bigger than I expected, but that's okay.
It's fucking Gandalf.
You got guts coming into these woods with chicks like that.
What? What the fuck?
You boys need to go on and get before it's too late.
Too late for what? Start making sense, you freak.
You stupid city folk. Do you not know the legend of these woods?
Legend? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the Booty Creek Cheek Freak.
The what?
The booty.
Listen to this story, and you may decide for yourselves if you want to risk those booty holes of yours. There's an old bathroom establishment over up yonder. One night many years ago, a man with a honking dump truck went up there to use it. Just like anyone would, he sat on the toilet. But due to his bodacious buns, he got stuck.
What is this?
Alone and without anyone around to help. Stuck in the bathroom, he went insane. He ended up starving to death.
It's scaring me, man.
What does that have to do with a couple young studs like us tonight?
Can't you see? Dying in such a way. In pain, pants around ankles, and your cheeks floating around in poo-poo water. You're bound to leave something behind other than stank. They say that on the night of a full moon, if one with rockin' mud flaps were to take a dump on the floor in that same bathroom he died in, he'll come back and take the one thing he ever loved. Big, juicy, fresh cheeks.
That's a bit hard to swallow.
Gary, look!
God, the amount the amount of innuendos in this.
That crap.
I don't know.
Look, even if it was true, all we have to do is just not poop on the floor in the bathroom. How hard can that be?
Yeah, that's true.
Come on, let's eat some beans and hit the sack. I'm exhausted.
Later that night.
Oh god. I'm about to leak brown all over the place. I need to find a bathroom.
Oh, there's a fucking flashlight? Bro, I could really use this. I could have used this. Oh well, I can see a little better now. Oh my god. Alright. Let's see here. The boys' toilet. You know, for somebody who's about to shit themselves, they really are moving at a leisurely pace. This story was so scary. Yeah, no. I might have nightmares tonight, actually, because of it. It's insane, actually. Let's see. Trespassers, violators will be shot. Survivors will be shot again. Oh my. I'd rather get shot than ruin these shorts, though. Oh, I forgot I have to push open the fucking door. Like a caveman. It's not plugged in. Maybe it runs on batteries? Actually, what is the sofa gonna say? Because of examining it. Nice couch. I can move. What the fuck is this? Okay.
Get out of the car. Gotta start right away. Hurry.
Nothing inside. Wish I could say the same about my butthole. That's normal. Yeah, very normal, actually. Nothing inside. sealed shut. This is old. I'll hide the key in one of my favorite spots. Just not sure which one. Behind my favorite piece of art. Inside where I lie my head down every night. Or my quiet space.
We don't have to. We walk right in.
What?
Hurry. Get inside.
Someone should take out the trash. Bro, really? Was that always there?
I'll bolt this door. Wind won't rip it open.
Nothing. There's something in the house. I hear it scratching inside the walls every night now. Something just ain't right. Aha! Found a key. I'm just gonna lean back because
Come on, child. Let's go.
why am I amped up already? I feel like I'm amped up, like actually like I'm on edge, and it's probably because filled with trash, filled with more trash. I should not be feeling on edge just because of this. This is why puppet combo games never seem to miss. Open stall, stuck won't open.
Oh, that feels better. Now to... Oh shit!
What? How did
I
you?
accidentally pooped on the floor. This isn't good.
Is this man's face an ass?
Cheeks, boy.
Give me the cheek.
I need to find Gary and get out of here.
The bathroom was in this far. I'm gonna have to take a shit with my buddy. Honestly, yeah. If I ever was in a situation where I had to take a shit or just had to use the bathroom and I had to go this fucking far, fuck that. I don't give a shit my friend's sleeping. You're waking up for this. Where's the... Getting the fuck out of here. Oh shit. I don't want to shit myself even harder. Is that Jay I hear in the main character's voice? I actually don't know. I would actually have to pay attention on that one. Which Jay are you? Do you mean like? Is it like a? I'd have to. Oh. Ah shit.
Oh god!
Oh god, his cheek. Gary's
Dechicketated!
dechicketated.
Car before that freak reaps these cheeks.
The Cub Scouts. Look out below. Oh no. Actually, nope. I was curious if there would be a menu, and I realized that there is no menu. The Cub Scouts. I'm trying. I don't think I've seen the Cub Scouts. I'll be honest, the the effects of the screen have made it so I could not tell what actually popped up on my
Car's
screen.
gone. What am I gonna do now?
Well. Oh.
Someone stole your car, man.
Oh man! The cheek freak is here! I pooped on the floor!
Told you not to do that. Who that?
Who that?
Cheeks, the mine, bitch.
What the get around this fucking tree. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, what the fuck is this? Air freshener? Oh, I just wasted something, I think. It reads, if you want to escape, you must find all his bones and flush them down the toilet. You're in his world now, and he'll haunt you. He can smell you, and if he gets a whiff of that booty stank of yours, nothing will stop him. I hid some air fresheners around the mask your scent. Pick them up and keep yourself protected. Good luck. Peepaw. Oh, fuck me. That's one bone. Loves his chair. Alright. Time to put some air freshener on. Let's do this. Yeah, my body stank is down. Oh, what the fuck is this? I thought I picked up a key. What the fuck? Nope, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and... Damn it. I'm probably gonna get... I'm fucked. I think I'm fucked. Damn it! Ah! Damn it! I had 5 out of 6. It's all ogre. Is he sniffing? Yeah, he's sniffing. Pick up the damn bone, you fucker. Oh, that jump scare got me. Nope. Don't need that. We need to hurry up and find some more. Shit. Damn it, I went the wrong fucking spot. Ah! Okay. I get... He got vocals? Kind of? Yeah, that keeps making me jump. Wait, I need to grab this. Yeah, no, it scared me twice too. That's why I'm kind of like in focus mode right now. Shit. Okay, you know what? Watch this. I'm gonna take another one. Because I'm gonna just go around and I'm gonna make my way. So if that's here, that means I can just go straight. Taking another air freshener. Ah, shit, I'm lost. That's the way here, then... Why am I so lost? Why is it so fucking hard to see? Okay. We're gonna try this way then. Nope. Yeah, fuck that shit. I'm not even looking back. Hell yeah, fuck you.
Your night has just gone down the toilet.
It burns. see you in hell, bitch.
Wish you were here, Gary. It's a beautiful moon tonight.
Yeah, really? Defeat the cheek freak. But yeah, that jump scare got me. Also got me twice. So that's why I kind of started going silent, because once I get scared, I start to quiet up a little bit. Definitely an amazing story. 10 out of 10, based on a true story. So you know it has to be 100% true. Okay. All right, so we finished Cheek Freak. Now we have Evil in the House of Dr. Fleishenstein. Turn on power. I need to find 3-digit code. Oh. Oh, you're just... Oh! Fuck. Wait, what? Is this a survival mode? This is a survival mode. Oh, this is survival mode. Okay. Fuck you, motherfucker. Sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry I sneezed in your ears. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel horrible about that. I'm so sorry. It snuck up on me and I didn't realize it was gonna happen. Ah, shit. I'm out of points. Oh, you're here. Alright, let's get in a spot I can actually defend a little bit. Shotgun for 300. Well. Ah! No bullshit. Ah, well, fuck me, I guess. Damn. You were a lot and you don't have to apologize. I can't help it. I don't know how loud I am, and I know my sneezes can be loud. That's why, like, for me, if I'm sneezing, I usually try to mute my mic before I sneeze. Just because I don't think anyone wants to hear me just sneeze in their ear. You know what I mean? But I'm also a worrywart too, so that's also a thing. "14 shots. Or you can just not take the shot. Move, move, move. Ah! Damn it. Yes, yes, I get it, but don't worry too much. You'll get gray hairs. Yeah, I know. Oh, shit. Where do I get this? Turn on the power. Where do I go for that? Is it too late for me to say that, as somebody who has grown up with Call of Duty Zombies, I don't really play Call of Duty Zombies all that often? I don't know if it's supposed to be, if it's likely going to be something lying around, or I don't know. You really gonna give me the freaking... Yeah, no, I was screwed no matter what on that one. I think those as well as the ones who crawl on their, like, upside down and everything. Those are like my least favorite zombies in this entire game. Oh! I forgot about that. Oh, fuck. Alright. I forgot about that game, but I used to play it with my brother. That's cool. I would play zombies with my friend, like, good few years ago. We would actually, we would only be playing the World at War Zombies, and we would be listening to... believe it, not Linkin Park. Was it Linkin Park? I'm trying to think what band it was. No, it was Linkin Park. Man, I'm going around. You're giving me 2? Well, I'm fucked. Unless I can get him like that. Haha, fuckers. Not so tough when you have to walk in a straight line now, do ya? But yeah, we would actually be blasting Linkin Park. Oh my fucking god. So we'd be blasting Linkin Park while just straight up killing zombies. But we would also be blasting Linkin Park whenever we played any video game we were actually playing. Which is funny because the longer we just kept the album on loop. So the whole time we were just having a time of it. And eventually, you know, time passed and we got older, and I just haven't had the chance to play as many video games with them, especially since moving to Germany. I mean, we still play, and we still, it's just that we, since we're, you know how it is when you get older, and sometimes you just, well, sometimes you just don't have enough time to, like, you're on 2 different sides of the planet. And not only that, but he's got a family he's got to take care of. And I sure as hell have my own shit going too. Ah! I've got my own shit going. So, I mean, hey, he's like a brother to me. So, for me, I'm just mainly glad that he's living a good life. That's for me, I'm more than happy to know that he's, what? Oh, well. All right. I will say that this unfortunately does highlight a lot of what you know, I'll be honest, this is kind of one of the things I actually did not care for when it came down to Call of Duty Zombies and why I had to play it with somebody else. If I don't play with somebody or have somebody to talk to, then my interest in it will wane pretty quickly. There we go. Oh, I have no ammo. I think it's this one. Yep. A roommate, so never lonely. Always got someone to bother. Hey, sometimes, I mean, when I was in college, I would bother my roommate all the time. But it's not like I annoyed him or anything. It was just that, like, whenever I saw him playing a game, I would just kind of, every once in a while, just peek over his shoulder. Like, not like directly, like, over his shoulder, but like he'd be like across the room, and I just like peek over my shoulder and see like what he's playing, and then I just like talk to him based off of that. Like, he was playing, what was he playing at the time? It was Ghost Recon Wildlands. I think that's what he was playing, and he had himself a ghillie suit on. So like, so we ended up having a internal joke where the main character was just a grass person. So we would just kind of look at each other and just go, grass. Fuck. I don't have ammo. Well, I don't have points. But yeah. Oh, I think I'm fucked. Never mind. Good night, sweet prince. But yeah. I will say that I am mostly fortunate when I had roommates that I got along with them pretty well. Was I the perfect roommate? Doubt it. But I will say that I was at least a good roommate. Actually, switch this sucker for this. Oh, I don't have points. I forgot. Oh. Good night. I keep forgetting that I'm in a Call of Duty's like zombies mode. Oh, okay. All right. I think we had enough about that one. Only 'cause But what I can do is we can do a little bit of chatting. They hated me because I always wanted to go around them. And I still do, so I find it really easy to bother and joke around with. But he's a loner. Oh. Well, hopefully it's not... Well, here's hoping it's not that bad in terms of hate, but rather just like potential maybe mild and slight annoyance. So, because, you know, friends can get on each other's nerves, or roommates can get on each other's nerves, but sometimes that means they can get along a little bit better because of it. Actually, so one of my old roommates, he actually I'm gonna no. I'm gonna exit out of the game. I'm actually gonna put on some music because I don't mind listening to some music. Oh, we got some medieval lo-fi. Let's go with some medieval lo-fi. And let's just put a little edit here. There we go. Plus just chatting. All right, cool. So, but yeah, I don't know. So I had a roommate once who I actually got along with swimmingly, but he was not even that. So he was not much of a gamer, but he was a very passionate person. And he was a chef, a culinary major, which it was freaking cool because we actually got to make breakfast together, and that was pretty cool. I actually like made I call it poor man's bacon, but at least I looked it up eventually, and it's called fried bologna. But it's still poor man's bacon to me. And that was a lot of fun. And I think sometimes actually let me do a little something real quick. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna make that invisible. There we go. So yeah. But yeah, sometimes a loner, I don't know, some people like are technical loners and stuff. But it just mainly depends on how you're kind of approaching them and stuff. And even then, like, maybe trying to find a common ground can actually help kind of lessen a bit of the loner streak. Of course, you always want to mind the boundaries, because if you don't mind someone's boundaries, then it's going to kind of turn the relationship shower. Yes, shower. Not sour, but shower. Yeah, it's definitely something very important. As a matter of fact, now thinking about it, so one of my roommates, so it was very interesting because the roommate that I was, like, this roommate, I had a lot of roommates throughout college, so forgive me if I end up going on like, which roommate is this one? We'll call this one roommate A, roommate B, roommate C kind of deal. It's gonna be I had a lot of roommates. So I'm gonna call this one roommate B, because he's the one I shared roommate C, second person I shared a room actual room with. And he's a really great guy, but he would talk about anime nonstop. And I love anime, but I had times where I was like, I don't really feel like talking about anime all the time. And I will say this, he's a great guy. He had great taste in anime too. It's just that it was the only thing he talked about. So for me, it was like, I'll be nice, I'll listen to him. Non-stop? Yes, non-stop. his poster, like he had his posters, he had wallpapers. I think he may have had bed sheets of the same sort. And like he would just be going on and on about anime without stopping. Again, great guy. But if anything, there was just times where I was like you know what? I'll just kind of listen and then kind of just go with the flow. And I think it's because I found myself in situations where people either talk about certain things a lot or do certain things a lot. I love it, but I don't know if I can handle that. That's very understandable. And that's not to say that I was 100% able to handle it. It's more like I was able to 100% kind of zone out and find a chill zone. So once he started going on about one topic, I would let him keep going, but I would partially listen. That's not to say that I meant to be rude about it, but it was one of those things where it's like if I catch on something that'll make me that'll prompt a response, I can respond. But if it's something where it's like I didn't really know what he was talking about, then I'm like, I could only just smile and just nod and then just keep listening. And eventually I know there would be times we would sometimes play games together too. And yeah, I do love anime. I love manga. As a matter of fact, I have a lot of manga that I have in my bookmarks that I'm reading because I love reading manga. Plus I got the Spice and Wolf light novels, which is pretty fucking awesome. Oh, what was it? This is really good. I really like this one. Medieval Lo-Fi Radio. Okay. This is another Lo-Fi Girl live stream thing. So, but yeah. Ah. But yeah. It's definitely my experience with different kinds of one time I was dying of thirst and didn't even have to beg him to get some. Awesome. Thank goodness. I would be a little concerned otherwise. You know, that actually reminds me. So there was this one time in college where we had this project that we had to do. And it required certain supplies from different art stores and all that stuff. To give a little context, the school I went to was the degree I went to school for was game art design. So, because of that, I had partial interest, but a lot of my interest was mainly in writing stories and actually 3D sculpting, because 3D sculpting for me was like a therapy kind of deal. I could actually zone out and enjoy myself. Point is, back to the story, this project required me to basically go wandering around town and try to get all these supplies. I cannot remember the details, but for the life of me, I could not find anyone who could actually drive me. So I'm just walking around in the hot, scorching sun, and it is in the 90s. And I remember leaving, I believe it was at 9 a.m., and I got home by 9 p.m. That's how long I was outside in the hot sun. So I'm like walking. First, I walked to the college because I'm like, hey, maybe I can ask somebody if they can give me a ride. And somebody actually gives me a ride for that first part. And I'm like, sweet. But then they drive off. So now I have to mentally figure out where I am. So I'm wandering down the. So I go into the store. I order. Oh yeah, it was business cards. I needed to get business cards done. They were trash. My business cards were trash. But they were like, yeah, it should be done by in a couple hours and all that stuff. And I'm like, sweet. So I'm like, let me go and get some other supplies because I needed to get like a board or something like that. So I'm wandering, and it takes me about a good couple hours of walking, and I all of a sudden start feeling like actually woozy, like I'm actually about to topple over. And I notice this, so I'm like, okay, I don't have a lot of money because in America, it's very typical to be a poor college student. So I'm like, I go into the store and I use some of the little money I have to purchase a water bottle, and I savor that sucker like it is like a health potion. So I kept that sucker on me, and like got into the shade and just took 5 to just kind of relax for a second. Went over, got myself a poster board, and dropped certain things off back at the my dorm. And then I had to go back out again because already I had to head back and pick up those cards. And I'm walking for a good while now. And I'm like, I don't see the store that I've been looking for. And eventually, I look around and I realize I'm about to walk out of town. And I'm like, ah, shit. I gotta walk back. And then I thought to myself, I'm like, I could walk back and then try to see if I can make my way back and find the that store again. 'Cause I knew it was down one of the main roads. My ass was like, no, my feet actually feel like glass now. And by that I mean, like, if I took a step, it felt like I could feel every bit of my bones in my foot, and it did not feel good. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna walk back to the main area, and I'm gonna make my way back home. And by the time I'm like almost there, it is straight up dark. My pants have chafed the inside of my thigh so badly that it has basically peeled away some skin. And my feet were just destroyed. It felt like every step was as if I was stepping on glass. So I did the one rational thing, and that was I opened up YouTube and put on the song, put one foot in front of the other, and I kept that song on loop until I got home, because it it helped motivate me to get home and not topple over. And all that just that way I can get a pass. I think I got a B or an A for that class, but it was an okay project, but it was not a project I was like crazy for. And that's the story of how I wandered from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. on a hot summer day. Yeah. There we go. It it was definitely it was a long day. I remember the next day after that, I could not walk. I could, but it would hurt. So I would pretty much just walk over and sit on the couch, and I was just done. I couldn't walk anywhere. So I just stayed. I just laid over at the couch and just let myself just relax and recover. Later on, when my roommate got back, I eventually got them to drive me back over to that store. And yeah, I got everything I needed and I passed. Let's see here. But yeah, that was a tough day. A tough couple days now thinking about it. I wish I had that determination. It hurts. And I don't know if it was determination or if it was just the need to just fulfill what I needed to do. I tend to be the kind of person that, like, if something bothers me enough, I will actively work to see if I can mitigate that, or if I can knock something out early, then I will try to do that. Only because I find it more annoying to do it when I have to do it than in comparison to doing it like last minute or the day it was given to me, or the day it was that we should start working on it. That's probably that's a good way of going about it. And don't worry, I have extreme bouts of laziness. Don't worry, I'm not that determined. I can just be very, very fucking lazy. Sometimes I just try to knock out a problem early, so that way I know I can be lazy. If that ever makes sense. I'm lazy in bed right now. Bro, that I know I'm gonna be lazy in bed after this stream, that's for sure. I had myself a nice workout, got a good sweat going. I was listening to some crime court stories, and that was pretty freaking cool. But like by the time I was done, like my limbs were just like going like, yeah, I think you're done, man. So I was like, all right. So I'm gonna, like, once this stream's over, this is probably gonna be a shorter stream, only because I actually, it's been a very tired. I've been tired all week, and it feels like everyone else around me has also been tired. But it's definitely one of those things where, like, I at least wanted to, do a normal stream, have fun with it, enjoy what's going on, and see how things kind of turn out. Especially since Night at the Gates of Hell was it's a fun game. I should call my roommate to watch with me until you end. I mean, we'll see on how. I mean, it'll probably be like potentially another 15, maybe 20 minutes. I don't know. We'll see even how that's going. But, you know, especially if your roommate wants to be left alone, I don't know. Sometimes just let them have their moment. Especially when I know there are just times where I'll end a day and I'm like, yeah, I could use some quiet time. I'm gonna enjoy a good night's sleep. Then I'll call them next time. You know, I I definitely don't mind it. uh, I enjoy and I enjoy entertaining people. I enjoy doing what I do here. So stuff like this is honestly like it helps. It can be a little draining, but it can also be very relaxing and a nice way to kind of decompress after a long day. Granted, today wasn't exactly like a long bad day. It's just a long busy day. Had to stretch for a little bit, but yeah, today he came to me, so I'll go to him tomorrow. It's only fair, you know. Fairsies, fairsies. Shoot, but and I'm sure he got used to me. Hey, that's how friendships start. Sometimes sometimes you don't ask to be their friend. Sometimes you just kind of suddenly become their friend. I know that has happened to me at least once. And we're still good friends. Actually, no, a couple times. We're still good friends to this day. And it happened over the course of like just random strings of events. Let's see here. Yeah. I could probably update this sucker if I... Give me a second. There we go. Yes. We're going with this. Have you ever spooked your roommate? All the fucking time. Then again, I tend to spook a lot of people. It's mainly because so I don't know if how I sound on here, at least on stream, because sometimes I can sound very high pitched, but I like to think I know people would easily describe my voice as very soft spoken. So not only am I soft spoken, but I'm also very quiet as a person, with the exception when I have my goofy moments. But because I was always so quiet, I actually would scare family and friends and roommates. There we go. Waha. Family, friends, and roommates, just because, not because I was trying to spook them, not because I was trying to scare them, it's just because they never heard me walk in. So they'll just all of a sudden see me, well, either see me or they'll just hear me go, hi, and then they'll just freak out. So often to avoid doing that, I actually would knock on the wall or call on them before I even like get close by, because I knew that it at least would kind of give them a fair warning that I'm actually close by, which is a very, very ironically eerie thing to say in a way. It's like being a creature, and yet I'm not a creature. Fun times, fun times. I would scare my sister all the time. I definitely tried to spook them. It was so good. I think a lot of the fun when it comes down to scaring somebody is either when you don't expect to scare them or when it gets a real good reaction. Uh, Very rarely have I don't think I've ever, well, I have tried to scare people, and it with varying degrees of success, but with how uh what was it? So, but with how a lot of the my roommate screams like a girl. Hey, I have a friend who who has a very high pitched scream. Uh, that and that friend of mine, it's his birthday today, by the way. uh, he is a funny ass man. I can easily rely on him to at least have a good smile, just because he's just there. But then again, that's just, I feel like that's my friend, like how my friends are for me in general. I feel happy when I'm nearby. Actually, you know what? This is a good opportunity to check out. His voice is deeper than mine, but his screams. Hey, you never know. Some people have like deep voices, and then all of a sudden, like you get them at the right spot, and they are very, very high pitched. Uh, Actually, now thinking about it, this is actually a good time to think about what game to stream next time. I kind of want to continue playing something that's a little on the shorter end, or something I can just kind of, I don't know. Let's see. Uh, I know I eventually want to get into. I know I eventually want to play through Baldur's Gate 3. Let's see. There are also some games I want to save for like Halloween time frame. Like I have the Dread X collection, like a lot of Dread X collections. Hmm. Yeah, I'll figure something out, I think. And I did see the suggestion box earlier, by the way. The Your Turn to Die Death game by Majority. I saw that, and actually, did I? I'm pretty sure I put that in the wish list. Let me see here. Yep, I have it in the I have it in the my wish list. Only reason why I'm not playing that one just yet is because it's still in early access. And for me, it depends on the game, but if it's a free game, then I don't mind playing a game that's in early access. Only because like that's when you consider it a demo. But if it's something where it's like, okay, well, I have to pay to play part of the game, which by the way is not even the full product, and there's not even a guarantee that it's going to be the game's going to be finished. This is only me being skeptical, of course. I tend to get anxious. So, but yeah. I know that game is very long. Do it anytime you want. They haven't even made the last chapter yet. Awesome. I think hmm. Uh, Actually, let's see here. I could try playing Slay the Princess, because that one actually that one was one that caught my eye a bit ago. And there's also Turok. I don't know. I'll figure it out. We'll figure this sucker out Friday. But for now, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream here. So thank you everyone, anyone and everyone who decided to watch my stream, either as a VOD, shit yeah, Shit, yeah. Bye. Yep. Uh, Thank you, everyone who decided to watch the VOD or is watching right now. Oh, there you are, Retro. Happy birthday! You caught me right as I was starting to end the stream. I just got finished playing the extras for Night at the Gates of Hell. The Gates of Hell. Wow, the extra story bits. It's been busy. I can imagine. I know your work freaking is working ya. But shoot, I haven't played those. Were those any good? So the first one is pretty cool. It's not hard. It's very silly, and it's short. So it's a nice little extra. They weren't zombie games, right? The second one is basically a Call of Duty survival zombies mode for Gates of Hell. The first one, however, is just like a little goofy story that's got a lot of toilet humor and is just really, really dumb. But it was fun. It was a fun couple minutes. Nice Purple Combo is goofy. Yeah, I can tell. The acting in that one was very, very it's just porn dialogue, man. It's porn dialogue. And the voice acting is as porny as ever. But you know they had a lot of fun with it. They like the B horror feel. You're not wrong. And I love it. Granted, freaking, I'm still thinking about Charles. And Charles, I'm not even mad that he's dead. Been trying to play Stay Out of the House, but that game is hard. Yeah, I actually saw you pop up on my Steam saying like you were playing that, and I looked it up and I was like, oh, I remember this game. It's like Grandma, but like hard, even somehow harder. But what was it? It's a lot of investment trying to finish. Yeah, it looked like it. It's, I don't know. I think a game like that can potentially frustrate me easily. Or I don't actually know, not frustrate. I think it's a lot of investment for that small of an area. Or that small of a area of the game. It's frustrating, but the vibes are nice. Oh yeah, Puppet Combo games know how to set actual like scene, like that goofy extra one. Like I was laughing at the dialogue and the stupid like sexual undertones and toilet humor. But like the moment I'm like entering its actual atmosphere, like just walking through a Puppet Combo game, I get anxious because it knows how to set the scene proper and make it terrifying. I'll probably have a better time with Bloodwash. Bloodwash, probably. I think because Bloodwash is probably Rip Charles, a real hero. Yeah, real hero. He took a gun and did what everyone else wanted to do. To him, specifically. To him. Have a good rest of the day, brah. Yeah. Thanks. You too. And hopefully work doesn't ride you too hard. All right. With that, time to do an official sign out. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to follow my Twitch account. My VODs are not always here permanently because Twitch likes to delete them after like 7 days. That's fun. So how's about you go to my YouTube channel where you can find all my VODs that I have been saving since the end of Black Mesa. With that in mind, how's about you go over there, like, comment, and subscribe. So that way we can actually continue this thing. Comment down below as well because I like to interact with the fans. Because you know what makes a good content? A lot of interaction and a lot of getting to know what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, and even seeing where we can do a little better. After all, we can't build up if we only build by ourselves. All right. So, with that being said, did you shame me? Yeah, you did. You gave me the Shane. How dare you? God damn it, Shane. Lord is mine. And so is Coral. Anyways, with that being said, you guys have a great rest of your night. This is Morgulus, and I am out. Bye-bye.